Alright, for those people that are interested in our new house build, I'm going to sort of give you a tour as we start approaching, I guess, the last couple months of the build. So there you can see behind me is the house under construction here at Make It Rain Ranch. I've already put in pipes for the gate work that's coming in. They put a pad, we put asphalt millings over to the other pad and our pump. So you can see the front of the structure. We're still waiting for the beautiful awning things. Freaking taking months just to fabricate two little brackets that aren't really going to be that appealing. Get ready to put in my own landscaping here, me and the wife. We are take you in the front door really fast, and you come in and you're greeted by this beautiful fireplace. You know, we wanted a little wow factor in here, so we had the fireplace and a nice fan. There are going to be 4 beams that will be placed on the roof or the ceiling once they are ready to go. But of course, this is one of those ones that aren't quite it is wood, but it's not reclaimed. It just looks like it. This is one of the few fireplaces you can buy in Florida that are an indoor-outdoor fireplace, so you can sit on the outdoors and enjoy the fire with the door open on that side or on this side. They had to be sealed to meet code, so anybody's interested, please let me know and I can get you the information for that. Here, of course, we have a dining room light in here. Then our kitchen's in construction. So we got these nice countertops in. We went with a little desk setup in here. See, we have the hood to get up. We still have the tile that's got to go on the backsplash. We did go with, for a reverse osmosis system, we did go with a water drop system. So you can see how that fits underneath there right now. In construction, it does have the remineralization thing that'll go in for it, and then we had the frame out for the nice refrigerators. I'm in the process of building some of the pantry system. Of course, these came from IKEA. They didn't come with the screws, but it'll look nice. I'll get a video when I'm done. I did a little dural system from IKEA in here, starting to work on that. As we move down what I call the kids wing, we're gonna have to build in the system in here, which would be our mud room. And then we got our beautiful laundry room that's going in. These are these green cabinets, as well as, I don't know what this countertop is, but it's got a texture to it, which is really wild. So, and those will be the washer dryers. You can kind of see what the floor will look like in here. And then the door we painted black. This will have this is just a standard closet. Still got to build those. This will have a barn door on it. So you'll see a barn door that'll open and close to that area, which would be nice. This is our kids wing. As we go into my daughter's room here, we got these annoying things because the power's kind of on but kind of off right now. So they still have to finish painting everything in here. They've only got the first coat on. Fans are up. You know, as my kids are older now, we wanted them to have their own entrances and exits, so they can come in and out whenever they felt like it. As they get older, put in her closet system. These are kind of cool. So just put those in, so when you want to get your clothes ready for the next day, you can just hang them on here. She did the same thing over here. So she has it, put a little shoe rack in there for her. So, and this is my daughter's bathroom. As you can kind of see, she's got it all in there. I'll show you these cool mirrors. She wanted a little bidet thing on the toilet. I don't know why, but like I said, some people like what they like. Then we move over into my son's room. You can kind of see he's got a different kind of fan. I'm setting up to actually build in here because I got to put his closet system in. His is going to be a little bare because these are solid poured concrete walls and roof. So if there's ever another tornado that hits us, we know where we're ducking into is right here. So moving into the bathroom, you can kind of see the way it sits up here with the bathroom. So you can see he wanted a tub system, so he's got his shower. He's like an old school kind of person. He wanted the dark brown floors. So we kind of let them pick what they want. Again, his own entrance and exit is going on through there. And we'll move through, because this is Florida where we live. All the exterior walls are solid pour concrete. The roof is a metal roof, as you noticed from the beginning, and all the windows are hurricane impact. So we don't have to deal with the insurance companies crushing us so much. This will be the guest room or catch-all room. So you can see a little window to the outside. Starting to build an IKEA closet system in here. So it's work in progress. We went with one of these pocket doors. So if you look at right here, there is a sliding pocket door, all solid wood. Problem is you can't nail things to the wall. So we had to put the shower enclosure. We had to go with a different type of enclosure in here so we could get the bar across, and it's drilling into really just outside the pocket area. So that became a little bit of a problem. So if you ever look at pocket doors, just think of that as an issue. Then we come into the master. Again, got tray ceiling in here. This is my little hovel. It's gonna be my little hobbit hole. So it's gonna be windows on all sides. They gotta clean them. But I can get a view of the porch. I can see through the clean area, the barn in the back, and then of course the pastures out to the side. Gives me a nice view of everything going on. And then lastly, we'll move into the master area. You can kind of see my wife's closet. She wanted natural light in here, so she got a window in. And then of course I get the cave, as all men do. You get the little tiny closet. And then we go into the master bath. As you can see, my wife wanted everything in one room. I thought I was kind of weirded out at first about it, but I actually think it looks kind of cool. So she'll have her shower there. I have my shower there. And then the tub sits in the middle with a linear drain at the bottom. All slopes down. Shower area. I think this is the only room that actually we have power in right now. And so you can see she went with these lighted mirrors. That look pretty suave, if you want to ask. You can change the light color you want on it. I think there's a way to change it. So yeah, so you can go to a different light color in there. Then of course, our toilet, I mean, got the light on the fan. We went with this opaque thing. I wanted it clear so I could see out while I use the bathroom, but my wife said, oh, people are gonna look in, but who's gonna look in while you're from your shoulders up? Who really cares? But she did, so I lost that battle. So that's pretty much the house. I'll show you the back porch. I gotta go back out this way. So for anybody that's really interested, this is kind of what we're looking at. We don't have any fancy schmancy like outdoor kitchen or anything. We just have a porch, but we get this nice beautiful view of the property. We have of course the double-sided fireplace, so we'll be able to sit out here, sit on the fireplace, have a fan up there. We'll do a fan out over this thing so we can put a table or something in this area. And then of course my kids, this is the ceiling that's going to go up out here, and those are my two kids' entrances that'll go up. So that's pretty much it. That's the house in a nutshell. So if you have any questions about some of the materials and things we're using, just let me know.